What up, YouTube? It's your boy Bigwaynes 918, and I'm back with another POV for y'all today. You feel me? Don't forget, like and subscribe to Bigwaynes 918. Hit the notification bell so you know when my next videos drop in. You feel me? So yeah, I got all kinds of good content. So thank you for coming here to watch. And right now, man, we finna chop it up about snitching. Snitching. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We talking about snitching, man. Snitching seems to be a real trendy topic right now. It's so much that goes into snitching. There's so many different levels of snitching. I personally, I don't involve myself in activities that do not require me to snitch. I'm just not built like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep it a buck, man. I don't feel like that makes me less of a man. I just don't choose to do what some of y'all are doing. And when I say that, I just mean, basically snitching is basically when you telling it. Basically you telling about what happened. Whether a crime was committed, you know what I'm saying? Whether somebody's in a relationship and they cheated and you told them about it, that's still snitching. So it's snitching at all different kinds of levels. Famous people have snitched, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk about a few of them right now. The first one that comes to my mind is T.I. So T.I. basically shared a story about how he had snitched on one of his dead cousins to avoid a pistol charge or a gun charge.
Please pull us over. I have a gun. Why are we going through the court process? And so we caught no gun cases. Two died. And my lawyer said, well, I can make everything go away if it was Tramiel. After he had passed, I had a talk with him. He said, I take all the charges you got. If you can walk away free and put it on me, goddamn right.
T.I. and Boosie just recently recorded, I guess they recorded an album together. They were going to release an album together. They did some recordings, recorded some songs.
With the T.I. situation, if he did that, you're a fucking rat too. I don't spare no motherfucking body. Because if you doing anything wrong, you doing anything criminal-wise, and you cooperate with law enforcement to get you out of trouble, that means you're cooperating. That means you're a rat. And then, I'm like, why the fuck he say that when we got a fucking album finna come out?
Okay, so is that album coming out?
No.
Oh. So you have a finished album with T.I. that's not coming out?
No, because it ruined everything.
Because of that?
It ruined everything.
I can see how he having an attitude like that, being that he was behind bars for a period of time in his career, had a murder case hanging above him. I guess the reason why he was in jail is because somebody snitched on him. Now, as a content creator, I feel like a collaboration between T.I. and Boosie is probably golden, okay? And nothing gets deleted. So all these videos that we record, we post on YouTube, or songs that people put on Spotify, man, just know that stuff is not getting deleted. Now I got stuff I've never put out just because I was like, you know what, I'm not feeling that. But for whatever reason, I just don't delete. So we hold on to things. And I really feel like we will get the chance to hear that. I want to hear it myself. I was actually kind of shocked that Boosie had that kind of take on the whole situation. But again, he's been in jail. He's, somebody's been in the streets, man. People who are typically in the streets don't care for snitches. And some people don't care even if they did snitch on somebody that was dead. So yeah, and then you got other rappers. You got Tekashi 6ix9ine. They even gave him a whole nickname. They calling him Snitch 9. You understand what I'm saying? So he ain't really no gangster, but he involved himself with some people that really was doing some gangster things, and he ended up catching a case. So he went and told on all his people he thought was close to him or whatever. He went and told his little stories or whatever. And now he's back out. Some of these people that go to jail are coming out with opportunities. Even if they are snitching, they're still coming out with opportunities, man. Snitch 9 is what they call him. I don't even follow him. I don't even listen to that, man. I feel like his music is trash. You know what I'm saying? But snitch is a snitch, man. Straight up. Man, you got Terrence Gangster Williams. Now, man, I'm not gonna front, man. I like his podcast, man. I've been watching him for a while. Since I seen his interviews with Vlad. And he's got a podcast. And his story's a little interesting. Now, he did his snitching on some of his dead homies for case closure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Terrence Gangster Williams actually was facing a life sentence in prison. And so he went and, you know, he gave up some names on some people that had already passed away and it was dead and gone. So, you know, I guess his snitching is a little bit different. Some people even look down on that. Probably the biggest story about snitching here lately is Gunna from YSL. You know what I'm saying? Young Thug and them. They're fighting a racket case right now. He ended up pleading guilty and they gave him 4 years, I think, probation and 500 hours of community service. And they're saying he snitched. Now, I think the ultimate goal is to stay out of jail. I think that really is the ultimate goal when it comes to snitching. I really think some people who are involved who snitch on others, I really believe sometimes they don't want bad things to happen to their partners, but they cannot do that jail time. They can't do prison time. And to be honest, who would want to go to prison? I mean, let's just stop and think about it for a minute. Okay. Again, I don't know. You know, my attitude's a little different because I'm not from the streets. You feel me? I come from a 2-parent home. Okay. I grew up with everything that I needed. And a lot of things I wanted, I had that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, you know, I don't know what life decisions that people are making, why they would do something that would require several people not to talk about something. Because the thing about it is, when you get these big criminal organizations, you get that many people, some people are going to talk. Okay? And y'all need to stop acting like snitching is a new thing, because snitching has been taking place since the beginning of time. There ain't nothing new under the sun here, you know what I'm saying? People been snitching, even the biggest gangsters have snitched. Frank Lucas done snitched, okay? At the end of his career, but he still snitched. They made an entire movie about his career as a drug lord, okay? So, again, snitching, this ain't nothing new, man. This shit old, alright? But the best thing is, I feel like I have the most unpopular opinion about this, but it's just my opinion. You know, don't do things that require you to have to keep a secret or to not tell nobody. That's what we follow. That's what we're following at, because y'all are doing things, and for one, y'all are making mistakes. It's just a mistake in judgment. It's a mistake because why did y'all sit down and decide y'all want to do whatever it is y'all did anyway to get in trouble? And the second of all, when you did it, you trusted someone you couldn't trust because they snitched on you. Again, unpopular opinion is my opinion. Why do things that's gonna land us in jail, in prison? Why even take penitentiary chances? If I see something happen, I see somebody's crib in my neighborhood getting broke into, and the police come and ask me, and I saw something, I'm definitely gonna say something. I would want them to do that for me. So that's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say on that, man. I thank y'all for watching my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Bigwaynes 918. Thank you for watching my POVs. And we are remaining sucker free in 23. You feel me? That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna peace it out right here, and I'm out. Peace.